Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Jack. Today, I'm going to be learning about this one in Spanish though. But we talk about this one here already, but it's my turn about looking at it. Let's try it up and see. This is Spanish though, but no, already it's our Mexican one. So let's take a look. This is what happens that Batman Michael Keaton shows up. That will go Michael Keaton version 1989 of it for this. So we gotta look it up to see what's going on tonight here, but professionally. It's in Spanish now. Let's see. Chapter 1. Let's begin. What it all was about is a snowy day out here, and then shut down here, it got blood. All was about violent stuff here, and then he just comes out here and shoot him, the gunman. And then do the violent stuff. Well, apparently though, it's all the violent stuff is all a snow Christmas Eve about that, and it shoots him with an evil snowman. It shoots him for that. And it was the shaman, Batman shaman. That's what they called it. So today happening about, we take a look at it and see it moves up the mask and then turns normal. It really turned normal that the old man shows up here. And then, what a nice day about Shaman. Today happening about, see Bruce Wayne and Alfred around here about it. Well, it's red blood cherry or yellow was a banana. Look at, there's a smoke. But apparently we're out here somewhere about the bats. The script of a Halloween bat. And now, this one's of Christmas Eve. Master Wayne here shows up about that, and he keep waiting for a suit on about them, and then he wait for all the actor for this time, and then well, all know about it, and it's coming good time already until it's been worth everything about the respect. Another was about fighting crimes around here somewhere. Maybe this one. And it stops him for no reason about it. Actually, now the fighting crime, and they'll get a talk. But otherwise about them, they got to talk about him somewhere. And it comes up the 1989 Michael Keaton version of Batman about that. I think this one's way better than this one. So maybe this one's better though. Maybe the Shaman version way better. This one's a remastered version of the Shaman of the movie. And then next up, Chapter 2, what a broken mask about them. About Chapter 2, what's a broken mask about them. Now we have to take a look and see. Now there was a smoke. And then the corpse around the Africa becomes an Africa for this. Well, apparently though around here about, apparently got an Africa things ready to shoot up at them guys here around here about them. And now Ray was the shaman of the Africa. Otherwise, we got the Spanish, we got Africa and stuff for you about it. And then there was this one to tell. And so we got good thing. He went to the hospital here, and then I think I'm gonna take a look at Michael Keaton version back. Now there's Michael Keaton for now. It's all. I'll see what I can do to try my best about looking at Michael Keaton Batman 1989. Now, for the sequel of it now, it's time. Psh. Okay, continue with Shaman, but this one's looks awesome images though. Now, all the ones about the fighting crimes around here somewhere, get rid of it, the corpse around here, and it stops. Permanent though already told Batman take off the helmet, and it shows up the medicine. Already about that. So we got finally though, it's all this one about at the police Gotham. Now as you see better this one, he got shot and then his crime is bleeding because he got blood. Pearly agreed. Chapter 3. Excuse me? Alright, Chapter 3. Now, Chapter 3 is what all got full of it. And then the cop shows up already until this one. Until the police officer shows up and put the gun down here. But the police officer, well, the worst thing ever about that. And then they find all these drug dealers and then stops him and then, right here. And then he talks about them, about this one. And it fights up this one about Shaman. As you see, bear this one, as you see, it talks about Africa, about this. And he ready for all there somewhere. And then he took down Batman here. Happenings about tonight. And this one about the green shaman. Green. Oh, kryptonite green. Now, actually, though, because all know about that, he used bow and arrow to stop him, and he stops him. He got his head bumped, and he got hurt. Well, Paragon got a Batman about that, and then actually, about this one, until the shaman of it, and then he back up his suit, he got packed up and move up to the one and only of the snowy day of it. And otherwise about dropping up to a truck. Or dropping up into a truck about that, and actually, and he crashed up to the truck. Image 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Number. Now, happening about this one until this is the one and only about this one's in Spanish now. Instead, I'll use Spanish. For apparently, I can handle this one until this one I've been disagreed. But Bruce Wayne accepted him for about the old man about him. He got his bat suit ready and then moves and get ready for his bat suit here and then permanently though because a hospital time and then actually it was a good he took a sip of it and then he took like Sprite or Mountain Dew, whatever. I have to say funny stuff. Now that Batman's gonna just up the bat suit here and do the flows of rolling up this one until and he ready to grapple swing into action. And then he took a wheel and he got a clues around here, got a clues, and then otherwise he threw it away and then he took up the Christmas tree, and it throws up here about it. And actually about the security shows up Batman and stops him and tells them to leave. There's a bat. Actually, no, because I have estimated for the police officer here. But actually, it would be weird because that it was Christmas. But apparently, no, because witch up to Christmas Eve sometimes. But the shaman man, but the Africa man shows up this day. Oh, he got a mask on it. Well, that's the final warning. That is your last warning. Now, actually, though, until this one, and it shows up here to open up the door here sometimes about this, and then all the way this yellow here. Covered yellow with some bananas, but blue. And all the way he jumped up here and then he took away the mask of the shaman and stops him and then boom. He otherwise about this one somehow with some shamans around this one. But Batman sews up the suit on it and then thank you. That's some money around here and he paid it. And Batman drives up the stranger's car. Took up the car from Stranger. Actually, though, because and Batman shows up here, went up to the entire of smoke. But apparently, Batman shows up with this one. No, actually, though, because he fight up the African people around this one. and he waves him action, and he waves up the sword and make wave and stops him. But the truth hurts. Sometimes you have a Christmas gift for the Commissioner Gordon around here. I actually know, but and he took a break, and then police took some break. And Batman got a gun, and he got ammo around here, and then stops a bullet. He's looking for that man who wears the mask. Around this one about that. And actually know about this, and then he takes off the mask and becomes normal way only. Normal way only about that. Now, actually though, the end. No, the end. No, yeah, the end. Goodbye already. Alright, class. Okay, y'all. Thank you all for subscribing. Subscribe and hit the bell for more videos for Super Batman. Goodbye.